Okay, so good evening, everyone, and welcome back. This is English language class, and this is Friday. Yesterday, we had a very wonderful session, that is, interview. This Sunday and Monday, we are trying to have, okay, grammar. Grammar गर्छौँ. Saturday, tomorrow off. Good evening. Yes, good evening. आज टेस्ट भइरहने छौँ. आज हामी गर्छौँ भिडियो वाचिङ. मैले एउटा अक्सफोर्डको भिडियो ल्याएको छु, बेसिक भिडियो. यसमा एउटा कहानी छ, राम्रो कहानी छ है. यो कहानी पुरा हेर्नु होला. यसमा चाहिँ लाइक एक्सप्रेसनहरू छ. Good morning, good afternoon. Oh, I see. I didn't get you. Sorry to trouble you. What is your passcode? Tell me about your location. यस्तै है. फ्रेजहरू, इङ्ग्लिस फ्रेजहरू छ. यो झर्को नमानिकन हेर्दैन होला. आजको कक्षा भनेको हामी सिरियली र रुल्स अनुसार जान्छौँ. एउटा फ्राइडे हामी गर्छौँ भिडियो वाचिङ. So this is a video that may enhance your skill, English skill लाई चाहिँ बढाउनलाई मद्दत गर्छ. Hello, good evening. Deepak, good evening. र नेक्स्ट विक चाहिँ हामी फ्राइडे चाहिँ गर्छौँ टेस्ट, पेपर टेस्ट. लास्ट टाइम गजबको भएको थियो, राम्रै भएको थियो. त्योभन्दा अलि राम्रो तरिकाले हामी गर्छौँ. र अब सम्भवतः हामीले इफ आइ एम नट रङ, सन्डे यदि पब्लिक होलिडे छ भने हामीले पब्लिक होलिडेमा पनि बिदा गर्ने छाटकाट गरेका छौँ है, कुरा गरेका छौँ. एक्चुअली सरसँग पनि सहकार्य गरौँ. सरले के भन्नुहुन्छ अन्त्यमा भन्नुहुन्छ है, सुयोग सरले अन्त्यमा भन्नुहुन्छ. सो सन्डे पब्लिक होलिडे भएको हुनाले वी मे ह्याभ अ कन्सेसन बिकज 3 मन्थ्सको टाइम पिरियड छ. हामीलाई कुनै एकदम हसल बसल हतार छैन है. त्यही भएर अब यो तपाईँको अपकमिङ होलिडे लाइक सन्डे एन्ड होली पूर्णिमा होइन, हामीले 1-2 दिन त्यो बेला पनि छुट्टी गर्छौँ. अरू बेला पढ्नु त छँदैछ. सो सधैँभरि पढे सन्डे टु फ्राइडे वी निड रेस्ट एज वेल. So he will be trying to clarify about possible holiday on Sunday because we had a very humble and decent communication. हामी public holiday मा बिदा गर्ने कुरा गरेका छौँ. Okay, good evening sir and all my dear friends. Samar Khale, good evening. ल आज यति भन्दै हामी जान्छौँ भिडियो वाचिङ. यो भिडियो चाहिँ गजबको छ. यसमा चाहिँ कथा छ, हेर्नुहोस् है. तपाईँहरूलाई पट्याएर नलागोस् भनेर चाहिँ कथा जस्तो. यो एक्सेन्ट भनेको प्रोनाउन्सिएसन चाहिँ ब्रिटिस प्रोनाउन्सिएसन छ. ब्रिटिस है, हामीले पढेको इङ्ग्लिस भनेको ब्रिटिस हो, अमेरिकन होइन है. त्यो पनि मिल्छ. अमेरिकनमा चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ भने फास्ट हुन्छ, स्ल्याङ्ग्सहरू युज हुन्छ. जस्तै हेलो मदर, आई एम होम, म घरमा हुँ भन्ने अर्थ हुन्छ. अमेरिकनमा चाहिँ आई एम होम. तर ब्रिटिसमा चाहिँ हेलो मदर, आई हेभ अलरेडी कम इन माई होम, म घरमा आइसकेको छु. अमेरिकनमा हुन्छ तपाईँको चाहिँ लङ टाइम नसी, धेरै भयो नदेखेको. तर ब्रिटिसमा हुन्छ इट्स बिन लङ टाइम, आई हेभ नट सिन यु. ब्रिटिसमा चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ भने फर्मल हुन्छ, अमेरिकनको चाहिँ इन्फर्मल हुन्छ. जति पनि हामीले पुस्तकहरू पढ्छौँ, बुक्सहरू पढ्छौँ, एक्जाम दिन्छौँ, जति पनि आगामी दिनमा हामीले काम लाग्छ पढेको कुराहरू भनेको ब्रिटिस इङ्ग्लिस हो. ब्रिटिस इङ्ग्लिस नै धेरै जस्तो युज हुन्छ क्यानाडामा एन्ड सम इङ्ग्लिस स्पिकिङ कन्ट्रीमा सबैमा ब्रिटिस इङ्ग्लिस हुन्छ. र यसको एक्सेन्ट पनि सम्पूर्ण ब्रिटिस छ. यसलाई इन्जोय गर्नु होला. केही हदसम्म तपाईँहरूले कपमा पनि लेख्नुहोस्, केही पञ्च लाइन अथवा इन्स्ट्रक्सन केही छ भने यु क्यान राइट इन द कपी एज वेल. Hello, good evening, Radesh. Okay, so with this note, I want to take a permission to start the video. Hopefully you like it, enjoy. र बिचमा म ब्रेक गर्दिनँ, सबै हेर्नु होला. र अर्को राम्रो कुरा भनेको तपाईँहरू एक अर्काबिच चिटच्याट गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ, पब्लिकमा होइन, इन्डिभिजुअली पनि तपाईँहरूले भिडियो हेर्दै जस्तो मन्दिराले निसमसँग हेलो निसम हाउ आर यु भनेर चाहिँ तपाईँले च्याट गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ है. त्यो पनि एउटा राम्रो उपलब्धि हुन्छ. सो त्यसलाई पनि उपयोग गर्नुहोस् भन्दै मैले भिडियो प्ले गरेँ. र भोलि स्याटरडे यु इन्जोय, स्टे विथ यर फ्यामिली, ट्रिम यर नेल, बाथ. Still we are having a winter season. You can have a sun bath, play with your pet dogs or animals, and you can enjoy a lot. Sunday possibly again we have a break because public holiday, and as this center is very, very official and authentic one, we are trying to give the holidays on public holidays as well. Okay, so ल यति भन्दै हामी अगाडि बढौँ। यो भिडियो हेर्नु होला, केही प्रश्न छ भने मलाई सोध्नुहोस्, नत्र तपाईँहरू एक अर्काबीच च्याट गर्दै भिडियो हेर्दै इन्जोय गर्नुहोस्। दिस इज भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट भिडियोस। लेट्स बिगिन।
It's 7:30. I'm Gary Fenton. Here is the news. The Prime Minister is in the United States today for talks with the American President at the White House. The talks are very important for British and American
Look at
trading.
the time. Julia! It's 7:30. Your train's at 7:45. Coming! Is this okay? Lovely, dear. Well, good luck. Thanks, Mum. Bye, Dad.
Bye, love.
Colin, it's her first day today.
What? Oh, yes.
Thanks, Dad. Bye.
That's £4.50, please.
Here you are.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Morning, Ted.
Good morning, Tim. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Good morning. Can I help you?
Yes. Martha McKay, please. She's the producer.
That's 5894. What's your name, please?
Julia Drake.
Hello. Miss Drake is at reception. Yes, all right. Mrs. McKay is in room 12. That's on the second floor. The lift is over there.
Thank you.
And what's your address? 94 Tyndall Street. How do you spell Tyndall? Tindall. Thank you. And your postcode? Can you repeat that, please? KT98NB. And your telephone number? 01372895331. Thank you, Miss Fawcett. Goodbye.
Hello, I'm
Julia, welcome to Apex TV. Come in. No, don't come in. This is my personal assistant, Rebecca Bond.
How do you do, Rebecca? Pleased to meet you.
Come and meet some of the people in the newsroom. Is Frederick in? He's the managing director.
No, he's in London.
Oh, I see. Right. Well, Come on then, Julia. That's Tim Barnes over there. He's a reporter. Tim, this is Julia. She's our new trainee.
Hi.
Hi.
This is a very interesting story, Martha. Look at this.
Oh, tell me about it this afternoon. Okay.
Sure. See you around, Julie.
Julia.
Sorry?
My name isn't Julie, it's Julia.
Oh, right.
And address has got 2 Ds.
What?
Address is A-double-D.
Right. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Who's that young woman with Martha and Sean?
Her name's Julia. She's a new trainee.
She's very pretty.
Well, that's everyone, I think. Tea or coffee?
Coffee, please.
Black or white?
Oh, white with no sugar, please.
Hello. You're Julia, aren't you?
Yes, and
Pleased to meet you. I'm Gary.
nice to meet you, Gary. What do you do?
I'm a newsreader.
Oh, yes. You're Gary Fenton. You're my mum's favourite newsreader.
Here you are. Hello, Gary. This is Julia.
Yes, I know. Anyway, I must be off. See you.
He's very nice.
Yes.
England drew 1-1 with Spain in Madrid last night. The England coach described the team's performance as hopeful. And finally, here in Ashborough, last-minute preparations are underway for the Ashborough Arts Festival, which opens this coming weekend. A host of celebrities are expected for the inaugural
Hi, I'm home.
We'll be
Dear.
covering all the main...
How's your new job? Tell me all about it.
It's great. Everyone's very friendly.
There are people here from all over the world, tourists, business people. It's
Well,
another busy day.
almost everyone.
This is a big...
No, I can't make it today, Ellie. I haven't got time. I have to finish this program and... Ellie? Ellie?
Hi, Tim. Good morning, Julia. How nice to see you.
Martha, can we take a look at the diary for this week?
Now? Oh, yes, all right.
Well, this morning you're on the food programme. Then this afternoon you've got a meeting with Floyd and Hank. That's at 1:45. Then tomorrow you've got an appointment at the dentist's in the morning at 10:15.
Marvellous.
Then in the afternoon you've got a meeting with Frederick. Oh, no, sorry, he can't make it. He has to go to Paris.
So is Tuesday afternoon free now?
No, you have to finish the Videocom report. Oh, hi, Julia. Then on Wednesday morning you're at the Birmingham conference.
Martha, can I have a word?
Yes, Tim, what is it?
I haven't got an assistant for this afternoon. For the story about Carl Stalker. You know, the Windows guy.
Oh, yes. Well, who have we got? Chloe's away, Gitter's on holiday.
And everybody else is busy, but I have to have an assistant.
Can I do it? Can I be your assistant, Tim?
That's an idea.
She hasn't got the experience, Martha.
She has to learn.
And there's nobody else.
Okay.
See you later.
So what's this job about? Wonderful windows. Can you believe it? New windows for just £500. And who's this guy Walker?
Stalker. Carl Stalker. He's the managing director of Wonderful Windows. And he's got his customers' money, but they haven't got their windows. These are all letters from his customers. We have to leave at 1:30 sharp.
Jason's in trouble at school again.
Who's Jason?
He's my son.
Oh, how many children have you got?
2. A son and a daughter.
What's your daughter's name?
Kylie. She's 13. Jason's 16. My wife, Sharon.
Okay, Julia. Now you wait at the corner with one of these. Stalker's got a blue Jaguar.
What does he look like?
He's quite tall. He's got short, dark hair. When you see him, call me.
Tim, here he is.
A blue Jaguar.
And, oh no, it isn't him. It's a woman. And it isn't a Jaguar, sorry. Wait, yes, he's here. A blue Jag, registration number S307ABW.
Great. Okay, get ready, Sean. Mr. Stalker, I'm from Apex TV. Can I ask you some questions?
What the? No, you can't.
Where is your customer's money, Mr. Stalker?
I've got nothing to say.
Mr. Stalker, you and your wife have got a big house and an expensive car, but your customers have got nothing. Where is their money, Mr. Stalker?
Look, go away and switch that thing off.
Where's the money, Mr. Stalker?
Clear off! Ugh. Oh.
You all right, Sean?
Great. We've got him now. How about a drink? Oh, just a minute. What's the time?
It's 7:30.
Excuse me.
That's Tim. I'm not here.
Hello?
Hi, Rebecca. It's Tim.
Hi, Tim. Ellie's not here.
Oh, well, can you video the football match for me? I can't get back in time.
Yes, okay.
Thanks, Rebecca. See you later.
Yes, bye, Tim. Ellie?
Is Rebecca still at work?
No, she's at home.
So are you and Rebecca...
See you at the usual place.
Yeah, see you there. Sorry, are Rebecca and I?
Oh, nothing. Let's go.
Rebecca Bond speaking.
Good morning. This is Angus Moon from the Modern Woman magazine.
we'd like to do an article on the job of a personal assistant.
Uh-huh.
Martha McKay is an old friend of mine, and she says that you're a wonderful PA. Are you busy now? Can I ask you a few questions?
Well, yes, of course.
Great. First, a few questions about you. What time do you get up in the morning?
I always get up at 7 o'clock. I have a shower and wash my hair. I have breakfast at 7:30. Then I get dressed.
And what do you normally have for breakfast?
Breakfast? Oh, I usually have a glass of orange juice, a grapefruit, 2 slices of toast, 1 with butter and jam and 1 with butter and marmalade, and 2 cups of coffee.
You're very organised.
Well, you have to be for this job.
And what do you do in your free time?
I go to the gym 3 times a week, on Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. On Thursday evening, I go to my dance class.
Oh, do you like dancing?
Yes, I do. I like cooking, too. And I love going to parties.
OK, Rebecca, thank you very much.
But don't you want to talk about my job?
Well, I have got one last question. Do you know Gary Fenton?
Gary? Yes, of course. He's one of our newsreaders.
And he's a very good newsreader, isn't he?
Gary!
Hey, it's only a joke, Rebecca.
Well, I don't think it's funny.
Now, I always come on at the end of the programme and try the food and drinks. That's the next bit. Is everything ready?
I think so.
Frederick's on the phone, Martha. He's in New York.
OK. 5 minutes then, Julia.
5 minutes, Neil.
Some salt in the lemonade. And some chili powder in the soup.
Hello, Gary. Do you want to try it?
Oh, no. Martha always tries the food and drinks. But, can I, watch?
If you want to.
Ready, Martha? OK.
So this is our lunch for a warm summer's day. A green salad, cheese with French bread, cold tomato and onion soup, and homemade lemonade. It's time to try it. No, why don't we make a change today? Here in the studio today is everybody's favourite newsreader, Gary Fenton. Would you like to try this delicious meal, Gary? I bet you can't wait to taste it. Here, try the homemade lemonade first. Isn't that wonderful, Gary?
Very nice.
Now, what about this soup? A nice cold soup, eh, Gary? Come on, a big spoonful. Well, that's it for this week. I hope you enjoy your summer lunch as much as Gary. Bye.
Okay, what would you like?
I'll have a glass of white wine, please.
Me too.
Homemade lemonade for me, please, Gary.
Very funny.
Just a joke, Gary, just a joke.
Oh, I'll have a mineral water. I have.
Okay, guys. Now I want to change the video into next poem. Okay, this is about Malala. Malala भन्ने सायद the Pakistani girl who got shot by Taliban, the terrorist. उनको भनाइअनुसार चाहिँ we have to give the pen and pencil to the kids, not the guns. We have to change the system of education. How she got shot and how she got a Nobel Peace Prize. 16 वर्षको उमेरमा नोबल पिस प्राइजबाट सम्मानित युसुफानी मलाला उसको स्पिच हेर्नुहोस् यसमा त्यस्तो गाह्रो शब्दहरू छैन नेपालीले बोलेको जस्तै राम्रो खालको छ मेन कुरा तपाईहरुले के गर्नु पर्यो भने सबटाइटल हेर्नु होला है यु नीड टु लुक ओभर द सबटाइटल के भनेको छ यु क्यान एन्जॉय दिस ओके
We would sit.
If you want to ace your paper, download Grammarly. Are you?
For your continued support and love. Thank you for the letters and cards that I still receive from all around the world. Your kind and encouraging words strengthens and inspires me. I would like to thank my parents for their unconditional love. Thank you to my father for not clipping my wings and for letting me fly. Thank you to my mother for inspiring me to be patient and to always speak the truth, which we strongly believe is the true message of Islam. And also, thank you to all my wonderful teachers who inspired me to believe in myself and be brave. I'm proud, well, in fact, I'm very proud to be the first Pashtun, the first Pakistani, and the youngest person to receive this award. Along with that, I'm pretty certain that I'm also the first recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize who still fights with her younger brothers. I want there to be peace everywhere, but my brothers and I are still working on that. I'm also honored to receive this award together with Kailash Satyarthi, who has been a champion for children's rights for a long time, twice as long, in fact, than I have been alive. I'm proud that we can work together. We can work together and show the world that an Indian and a Pakistani, they can work together and achieve their goals of children's rights. Dear brothers and sisters, I was named after the inspirational Malala of Maiwand, who is the Pashtun Joan of Arc. The word Malala means grief-stricken, sad. But in order to lend some happiness to it, my grandfather would always call me Malala, the happiest girl in the world. And today, I'm very happy that we are together fighting for an important cause. This award is not just for me. It is for those forgotten children who want education. It is for those frightened children who want peace. It is for those voiceless children who want change. I'm here to stand up for their rights, to raise their voice. It is not time to pity them. It is not time to pity them. It is time to take action. So it becomes the last time. The last time. So it becomes the last time that we see a child deprived of education.
A lot to do. But first, Nescafe.
I have found that people describe me in many different ways. Some people call me the girl who was shot by the Taliban, and some the girl who fought for her rights. Some people call me a Nobel laureate now. However, my brothers still call me that annoying bossy sister. As far as I know, I'm just a committed and even stubborn person who wants to see every child getting quality education, who wants to see women having equal rights, and who wants peace in every corner of the world. Education is one of the blessings of life and one of its necessities. That has been my experience during the 17 years of my life. In my paradise home, Swat, I always loved learning and discovering new things. I remember when my friends and I would decorate our hands with henna on special occasions. And instead of drawing flowers and patrons, we would paint our hands with mathematical formulas and equations. We had a thirst for education. We had a thirst for education because our future was right there in that classroom. We would sit and learn and read together. We loved to wear neat and tidy school uniforms. And we would sit there with big dreams in our eyes. We wanted to make our parents proud and prove that we could also excel in our studies and achieve those goals which some people think only boys can. But things did not remain the same. When I was in Swat, which was a place of tourism and beauty, suddenly changed into a place of terrorism. I was just 10, that more than 400 schools were destroyed. Women were flogged. People were killed. And our beautiful dreams turned into nightmares. Education went from being a right to being a crime. Girls were stopped from going to school. We could not just stand by and see those injustices of the terrorists. denying our rights, ruthlessly killing people, and misusing the name of Islam, we decided to raise our voice and tell them, have you not learned that in the Holy Quran Allah says, if you kill one person, it is as if you kill the whole humanity? Do you not know that Muhammad, peace be upon him, the Prophet of mercy, he says, do not harm yourself or others. And do you not know that the very first word of the Holy Quran is the word Iqra, which means read? The terrorists tried to stop us and attacked me and my friends who are here today on our school bus in 2012. But neither their ideas nor their bullets could win. We survived. And since that day, our voices have grown louder and louder. I tell my story, not because it is unique, but because it is not. It is the story of many girls. Today, I tell their stories too. I have brought with me some of my sisters from Pakistan, from Nigeria, and from Syria, who share this story. My brave sisters, Shazia and Kainat, who were also shot that day on our school bus. But they have not stopped learning. And my brave sister, Kainat Somro, who went through severe abuse and extreme violence. Even her brother was killed, but she did not succumb. Also my sisters here, whom I have met during my Malala Fund campaign. My 16-year-old courageous sister, Mozoon, from Syria, who now lives in Jordan as a refugee. And she goes from tent to tent, encouraging girls and boys to learn. And my sister, Amina, from the north of Nigeria, where Boko Haram threatens and stops girls and even kidnaps girls just for wanting to go to school. Though I appear as one girl, one person who is 5'2" tall, if you include my high heels. It means I'm 5 foot only. I am not a lone voice. I'm not a lone voice. I am many. I am Malala, but I'm also Shazia. I'm Kainat. I'm Kainat Somro. I am Mozoon. I am Amina. I am those 66 million girls who are deprived of education. And today, I'm not raising my voice. It is the voice of those 66 million girls. Sometimes people like to ask me, why should girls go to school? Why is it important for them? But I think the more important question is, why shouldn't they? Why shouldn't they have this right to go to school? Dear brothers and sisters, today, in half of the world, we see rapid progress and development. However, there are many countries where millions still suffer from the very old problems of war, poverty, and injustice. We still see conflicts in which innocent people lose their lives and children become orphans. We see many people becoming refugees in Syria, Gaza, and Iraq. In Afghanistan, we see families being killed in suicide attacks and bomb blasts. Many children in Africa do not have access to education because of poverty. And as I said, we still see girls who have no freedom to go to school in the north of Nigeria. Many children in countries like Pakistan and India, as Kailash Satyarthi mentioned, many children, especially in India and Pakistan, are deprived of their right to education because of social taboos, or they have been forced into child marriage or into child labor. One of my very good school friends, the same age as me, who has always been bold and confident girl, dreamed of becoming a doctor. But her dream remained a dream. At the age of 12, she was forced to get married. And then soon, she had a son. She had a child when she herself was a child, only 14. I know that she could have been a very good doctor, but she couldn't because she was a girl. Her story is why I dedicate the Nobel Peace Prize money to the Malala Fund to help give girls quality education everywhere, anywhere in the world, and to raise their voices. The first place this funding will go to is where my heart is, to build schools in Pakistan, especially in my home of Swat and Shangla. In my own village, there is still no secondary school for girls. And it is my wish and my commitment, and now my challenge, to build one so that my friends and my sisters can go there to school and get quality education, and they get this opportunity to fulfill their dreams. This is where I will begin, but it is not where I will stop. I will continue this fight until I see every child in school. Dear brothers and sisters, great people who brought change, like Martin Luther King and Nelson Mandela, Mother Teresa and Aung San Suu Kyi, once stood here on this stage. I hope the steps that Kailash Satyarthi and I have taken so far and will take on this journey will also bring change, lasting change. My great hope is that this will be the last time. This will be the last time we must fight for education. Let's solve this once and for all. We have already taken many steps. Now it is time to take a leap. It is not time to tell the world leaders to realize how important education is. They already know it. Their own children are in good schools. Now it is time to call them to take action for the rest of the world's children. We ask the world leaders to unite and make education their top priority. 15 years ago, the world leaders decided on a set of global goals, the Millennium Development Goals. In the years that have followed, we have seen some progress. The number of children out of school has been halved, as Kailash Satyarthi said. However, the world focused only on primary education, and progress did not reach everyone. In year 2015, representatives from all around the world will meet in the United Nations to set the next set of goals, the Sustainable Development Goals. This will set the world's ambition for the next generations. The world can no longer accept that basic education is enough. Why do leaders accept that for children in developing countries, only basic literacy is sufficient when their own children do homework in algebra, mathematics, science, and physics? Leaders must seize this opportunity to guarantee a free, quality, primary and secondary education for every child. Some will say this is impractical, or too expensive, or too hard, or maybe even impossible. But it is time the world thinks bigger. Dear sisters and brothers, the so-called world of adults may understand it, but we children don't. Why is it that countries which we call strong are so powerful in creating wars, but are so weak in bringing peace? Why is it? Why is it that giving guns is so easy, but giving books is so hard? Why is it? Why is it that making tanks is so easy, but building schools is so hard? We are living in the modern age, and we believe that nothing is impossible. We have reached the moon 45 years ago, and maybe we'll soon land on Mars. Then, in this 21st century, we must be able to give every child quality education. Dear sisters and brothers, dear fellow children, we must work, not wait. Not just the politicians and the world leaders, We all need to contribute. Me, you, we. It is our duty. Let us become the first generation to decide to be the last. Let us become the first generation that decides to be the last, that sees empty classrooms, lost childhoods, and wasted potentials. Let this be the last time that a girl or a boy spends their childhood in a factory. Let this be the last time that a girl is forced into early child marriage. Let this be the last time that a child loses life in war. Let this be the last time that we see a child out of school. Let this end with us. Let's begin this ending together, today, right here, right now. Let's begin this ending now. Thank you so much.
All right, so it's very, very wonderful. Very nice. Well, education, actually, it is a key of life. Okay, it's like a burning candle. If we want to know about the world from closer perspective, education is very needed. It is like the backbone of the country and eyes of society. Nowadays, we can see lots of problems like war, depression, some kind of, let's say, enmity between each other, nuclear bombs swing, and different kind of, let's say, you know, terrorism or terrorist attack is going on. And she's saying that we need to give a pen or pencil in the hands of kids because they are very innocent. It's time to give quality education, sending girls in the schools. We should not become very much worried about some danger. If some terrorists and bad people are trying to trap us, we should not worry about. We need to worry about our future. So, with this note, she's trying to give some positive messages to be very fearless, to be brave among each other, and get a quality education. So, getting education is a dire need of today's world. आजको ज्वलन्त समस्या र ज्वलन्त आवश्यकता भनेको to get an education. Education makes you a man from the beast. If you don't get education, then you're never gonna learn about discipline, morality. You'll be like a beast. Beast when you go like wild animal and savage. And we don't be like that. We need peace, we need order, coordination, we need racial harmony. So to ensure this all thing, we need to get a quality education. And quality education can be started from the hand of seniors and some kind of people who are very, very kind by heart. Those who believe that war and fight is not a solution. Fight, it brings some kind of mass destruction. We need to create a peace and harmony within the people in the world. सो यस्तै कुराहरू उनले भनेको थिइन्. इट्स भेरी मार्भेलियस, एकदम राम्रो खालको थियो है. सो सम्भवतः तपाईँले बुझ्नुभयो. ल आजको कक्षालाई हामी यतिकै विश्राम मारौँ. सी इज ब्रेभ एन्ड हर थिङ्किङ इज लाइक वाउ. सल्युट टु हर. यस सन्सु. You can also be like Malala. Best of luck. Okay, so यतिन्जेलसम्म सुनिदिनु भयो, हेरिदिनु भयो. Absolutely hats off to all the wonderful people. Tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, it's likely to be a holiday as well. So for better illustration and clarification, I want to hand over the mic to Sriyog sir. Yeah, Sriyog sir, please speak up.
Okay, thank you, आरडी सर. सरी स्लोगन सर. हाम्रो भोलि शनिबार अनि शिवरात्रि पनि, सबैजनालाई शिवरात्रिको शुभकामना पनि. र पर्सि हाम्रो पब्लिक होलिडे छ हैन. हाम्रो बिदाको होलिडेको दिनमा जस्तो पब्लिक होलिडेको दिनमा हाम्रो क्लास सञ्चालन हुँदैन हैन. त्यो हिसाबले गर्दाखेरि तपाईहरुले मजाले प्र्याक्टिस गर्नुस्, भिडियोहरु हेर्दिनुस् है. यति भने हामी सोमबार सेम टाइममा हामी सेम लिंकबाट हाम्रो भेट चाहिँ सोमबार हुन्छ 7:05 पछि है. हुन्छ, सबैजनालाई गुड नाइट र शिवरात्रिको सबैजनालाई शुभकामना पनि है.